Welcome to Tileford. It's that time between Christmas and New Year where I've actually got on and done a bit of modelling, so I wanted to give a very quick update. It all relates to the aggregate works, which is over the other side of the layout from the mainline station here. So see what you think. So regular viewers will know that the original plan along this aggregate line was to put in one of the Falla kits, and I've been working at putting this kit together for, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years. Just couldn't get excited about it. So I've had a change of heart, and it's obviously going to be an aggregate based area, but I've decided to just go for a more simple approach really. So this is how far I've got so far. Now the ground cover, what I did was first of all paint the baseboards with some of this green scene textured paint. This one's called Yard Filth. The one I actually did it in is, I think it's just more of a grey colour, but put that down, and then I sieved some postcrete onto it, so very thinly sieved it through, and gave it a spray with a bottle of watered down PVA just to sort of get things going, and then just dusted over some chinchilla sand over the top of it. Now it's probably not going to stay like this. You know, I've done it all the way along the side of the line here. My thoughts are probably down this end to just add more scenic materials and just make it a little bit more kind of grassy and what have you. But for this area where the main aggregate works is going to be, or the aggregate loading area, my thoughts are just to leave it pretty much as it is. Hopefully you can see, I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Maybe add a few more tones just here and there, but I don't want to overdo it. As you can see, I'm part way through constructing some of these storage bays, and I've actually had, they're from Goodwood Scenics. If you've not bought anything from Goodwood Scenics, they're absolutely superb. Really good, realistic things that they make. Anyway, as you can see, I'm part way through constructing this one. I've had to send off to get a few more of the iron girders really, just to make it a bit bigger. This kit, excuse me, I've had for a while, and yeah, I mean, I'm happy with how that looks. And obviously each of these bays is going to be filled up with a different type of aggregate, so I need to, you know, just decide what to put in what bay really. I've also recycled some of the floodlights from Caversham Central. So obviously that's that big sort of floodlight there, the yard light, and then I've got a couple of these slightly smaller lights. So this one which I've put in place, the other one of the lights doesn't work, so I'm just got to try and work out, do I try and fix it or just make it one light unit. But the idea is to just have them maybe along either side of this loading facility. Now down this end of the layout, my mind still isn't really made up. I do want to have this low relief unit. It's a storage unit of some sort, gas presumably, gasometer we'll call it. I've got this pillbox now. I'm not sure if it's still there, but on the main line into Paddington, there's definitely was a pillbox by the side of a siding. So I think I'm going to incorporate that. I'm still a little bit undecided. I mean, the sort of ubiquitous shipping containers can do a job just to create a bit of a scene. So still not really 100% clear on what I'm going to do down that end. Down this end, as you can see, my thoughts are to have a couple of industrial units, again, which I've just had kicking around. And they hopefully will join up the aggregate works round to the DHL unit. You can't go too far wrong with something like this, I don't think. Again, it's sort of fairly ubiquitous looking. This Syncraft storage or loading unit, obviously I've had for a while. I've weathered it up a bit more. I've also got these bits to go onto it. As you can probably tell, I'm not an expert when it comes to aggregates. I'm just looking for something that will give a bit of a look, really, rather than it being completely accurate. And I've installed some fencing. I thought the health and safety police would definitely have a field day if there wasn't some sort of physical barrier between the ladder there and the tracks. So that's really where I'm at with it. Let me know your thoughts. Hopefully you like what you're seeing. And I'll upload another video once I've done a bit more. In the meantime, have a really good New Year. I hope you all had a good Christmas. I hope that you haven't got a cough like me. I hope you have a really good New Year. Let's hope that 2023 is a better and kinder year than 2022 has been for many people. Anyway, thanks for checking in, and I will see you soon.